Hi, I'm Aaron Lansbury. I'm the head coach for the Online Golf Pro, and I'm going to tell you about the 5 impact laws which will help you understand your online golf lessons. Now, the 5 impact laws I'm going to tell you about refer to what happened when this made contact with the ball. We're not worried about the arc of the swing, stance, setup, anything like that. Just what happens when the face of the club makes contact with a little white ball. The first impact law I'm going to talk to you about is face aim. Now, simply put, this is the direction of the club when the ball is being struck. So, for instance, was the club aiming straight towards the target? Was it aiming to the right? Or was it aiming to the left? Now, what this will change is it will change the initial starting direction of the shot. So, if the club was aiming to my left, I'd find that the shot would probably start in that direction. If it was aiming to the right, same again, it would start out to the right. And if it was aiming straight, it would start straight on my target. The second impact factor I'm going to talk to you about is club path. Now, this refers to the direction that the club head was travelling in when it makes contact with the ball. So was it travelling straight towards my target? Was it travelling left of my target? Or was it travelling right of my target? Now, there's 2 things that this is likely to change. Firstly is the initial launch direction, and it will only have a minor effect, but it will have an effect. The second, and the most important, is the way that the ball spins. So, for instance, if the club is travelling to my left, the chances are the ball will spin to my right. Equally, if my club head is travelling to the right, the ball will spin to my left. The third impact law I'm going to tell you about is angle of approach. Now, this refers to the angle that the club is being swung at the ball from a face-on point of view. So, for instance, was this club travelling downwards when it made contact with the ball? Was it travelling square to the shot? Or was it travelling upwards? Now, there's 3 things this will change. It can change potential side spin, it can reduce or add backspin, and it can also change how far the shot goes. The 4th impact law I'm going to talk to you about is speed. Now, plainly put, this is how fast the club head is going when it makes contact with the ball. The faster the club head is travelling, the further the ball is likely to go. The 5th and final impact law I'm going to talk to you about is the centeredness of strike. Now, this refers to, plain and simply, how close to the middle do we actually make contact with the shot. Should we hit the ball in the middle, we're going to get the maximum performance. So we're likely to get top distance, the best spin rates, the most consistent ball shots. Once we start to hit them more off-centre, we'll start to increase side spin, decrease backspin, and decrease the overall distance. Should we play a particularly bad shot and we hit it off the very bottom edge or the very, very top of the club, we'll see horrendous shots that may only go 10, 20 yards. I've taught you about the 5 impact factors. Now remember, 1, maybe 2 of those laws will be touched upon in your online golf lessons. So make sure you understand those fully so you get the most out of your lessons.